Yes, yes. And we are live. We are live. We are so late. It's 9:40. But I know mmemaliza sasa kupika, mmemaliza sasa putting the babies to bed. If it's 1, 2, 3 shughuli is done. No, so I know you're just seated on your seats, just ready to watch us. So we might be late, but I know it might be perfect timing according to all the activities we have to do at home in the evening. So, guys, welcome back to Kenyan Prime. This is the #1 channel where we bring you stories to motivate you, inspire you, educate you, inform you. Hapa YouTube, hakuna, you don't have to go to any other channel. Over here, we get you all the amazing stories. So, guys, let me share my link on my side. Naona we are live. You can see we are live. Najiona hapa. Thank you so much to Karaoke, yes, and and Sharon. Walifika mapema. We apologize for being late, but we also thank you for waiting. So karibuni, guys. And today we have an amazing part 2 story. Hebu just try and guess ni story gani hatujafanya part 2, and I had promised you guys to bring you a part 2. Yes, we have an amazing lady with us today. Our guest today, oh, she has a beautiful heart, and she's an amazing mother. As you can see from the title, it reads the realities about motherhood, what people don't tell you about. And we shared her story a few weeks ago, na tukaongelelea the whole pregnancy journey to the point now of getting home. And today we decided to do another interview with her so that she can tell us the things that she has discovered, the realities, the expectations she had with the realities that she met, now bringing up this amazing boy. Yeah, hata mi ni wangu. So this boy of ours. Eh? So, guys, welcome so much. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, ensure that you share. It really supports us when you share this channel, when you put that thumbs up, when you subscribe, leave a comment. Kama tumekubo tu tuambie, ai leo I didn't feel you. Just tell us the truth. Interact with us, of course, in a respectful way, but ensure that you leave a comment kama tumekubamba. Ensure that you tell us a good job so that we can be more motivated. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. Like before we have started this live, we have had to do testing hapakule for almost a whole hour, but we thank God we were able to begin. So it's so late. But karibuni, let me welcome our guest today. Juu mimi naweza wapatia story sana. Tunaweza ongea hapa hadi forever. Hi Sylvia. Sasa hi, can you hear me? So guys, so do send your comments hapo hivyo. I can see kuna going. Just tell me, what did you expect in motherhood, and what things vitu gani ndo zilikushtua? Because I can see ni kama tuelewani vizuri na Sylvia. Sylvia, hi, can you hear me? Hi. Guys, we apologize for that. Let me try and figure it out. Uh-huh. I hope you have had a fantastic day tulikuwa na nyinyi jana hapa with Pastor Moses. I hope you have had a fantastic day. I hope things went as you wished. And above everything, I hope that God's will was done in your life. And remember, guys, msipotee sana hapa. As much as we're talking about motherhood, all these things, ensure that you watch us every single.
Now I can hear you, Charity.
You can hear me?
You.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Nakusikia.
Hey, nilikuwa nimeshangaa. Kindly introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, my dear. Mitambo. Yes. Catch us. We are going to try as much as possible to have all this amazing content for you guys. So I really pray that you're going to join us every single Wednesday and every single day of the week where we're going to be having the lives. I'm trying to get in touch with Sylvia so that I can see what the problem is. Yes. Please show us love. Ukiingia tu drop a comment, and I really appreciate the feedback that you guys gave me the other time. I really thank you. I really thank you. God bless you guys. It's so nice when I went through all those comments when we had the interview with Sylvia. So many moms. Oh, so nice. And those that are also inboxing me, asking me for stories. It's cooking. Whatever is jikoni, you're not even ready. You are not ready, Wena. You're not ready. We have amazing content lined up for you, and I believe it's going to be amazing. So stay tuned. Yes. Acha tuone kama atarudi. Just give me 1 minute guys, nimtext. It's becoming hard kuongea na nyinyi na pia kumtext. Hapa ndio TV sasa zile kubwa kubwa zinaendanga commercial break, but sasa mimi sina kitu ya kuwekea commercial break. Sina kitu ya kuwekea commercial break. But don't worry, even if things are mutatoka bure, I'm going to ensure that you get something. So don't worry. Let's just sort it out and we pray God that it's going to work out. Yes. Yes. Na mniambie new moms wenye wako nini, wako expectant of their amazing bundles of joy, so that I can shout them up. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I need to encourage them. So if you have a friend who is, niambie tu ni encourage, because it's not an easy thing, but we are here to encourage one another, give each other some tips. And if you have not watched the previous video by mistake, let me just assume ilikupita tu. Ensure you watch part 1 of the video before you get here, because when you watch the realities of pregnancy and what, then it's going to be a continuation of what is happening today. So ensure that you watch. Pause kwanza, pause, rudi kwanza kwa hiyo video. Aya, ensure that umeiwatch. ensure umewatch, then after umewatch sasa urudi hapa. Yes, yes, yes. And remember guys, I'm your only host kwa hii channel so far. Charity Jones, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So they're coming back. Wamerudi. Introduce yourself. Gone again, disappeared. But guys, one of the most frequent questions that people ask about motherhood and the realities of motherhood, especially when you're a first-time mom, is, do people sleep with a newborn? That is hiyo ndo ile kitu yenye nakuanga the biggest. Do people sleep when they have a newborn? So in my experience, as we wait for Sylvia so that she can give us her experience, for me, to be honest, it was very, very hard. Acha tu niongee ukweli. And it was not just about because of the baby. Coach Wenda sasa, please introduce yourself.
You, Charity Sylvia. Yeah. You can hear me, Charity.
Yes, yes, I can.
I'm Sylvia. Okay.
Wow, that's amazing. Watu wamekuulizia sana
Sylvia.
ndo wakatie the continuation of the story.
Sasa.
Yes, and she has gone again. Okay, guys, please bear with me. Please bear with me. Don't. I know everybody, most people that are watching are amazing, patient people. I believe that you're patient. So, guys, just be patient with us. So, I was answering the question of sleep. So, for me, the child was not really the problem, to be honest. The problem was the uncomfortability of me sleeping. Because for me, I don't know, should I say it was unfortunate? Basically, it was God's plan. I had a CS. To be honest, I didn't plan for it. So I knew nothing about CS and the aftermath that comes after having a CS. So the problem for me was the CS part. It was not even about the child. So for you, Sylvia, how was your sleeping patterns after our baby miracle came into the picture? She's going to answer that for us. So, guys, actually, not everybody has problems when it comes to sleeping, when it comes to staying awake at night. There are people's babies that are hawakusumbuangi. They just sleep through the night, or even if they wake up, they just wake up and breastfeed and go back to bed, like my child. My baby did not disturb me at night, to be honest. She just used to wake up. She's still really young, but then when she was, let's say, for the first 3 months, she used to wake up in the middle of the night, like twice, thrice maximum, and she used to stay awake for like 30 minutes. I would breastfeed her and she would go back to bed, but hakuwa inisumbua ati analala mchana usiku ako awake. No, 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 no. For my baby that was not the case. The problem was now the CS wound, because for me, I don't know kama kila mtu ako hivyo. For me, it was so uncomfortable. I think even psychologically, I just had a problem with it because I didn't want a CS. I yani sikuwa nataka, so hata mentally sikuwa nimeprepare for it. So turning is a problem. Oh, having a CS wound, hata huwezi amka, you feel like going to the loo, you can't lift yourself. Literally, I had everything had to be done for me. Miguu yako kwa kitanda, miguu tolewa kwa bed. Thinking of that, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. Miguu yako kwa kitanda, miguu irudishwe, uamshwe, urudishwe chini. When you want to turn, you have to be helped to turn. So for me, that was the problem. That's why I could not sleep, because I didn't even find a comfortable position. You know how you are pregnant and you're like, I can't wait to get rid of this stomach, so that I cannot be able to sleep on my belly. Because for let's say 9 months, because if you're a first time mom, mostly utakuwa tumeogopa from the day you're told you're pregnant, utaki kulala na tumbo. So you're excited, you're like, I am finally going to sleep with my belly. And then yes, hata uwezi turn ati hii side ujipeleke hii side. Oh, it was so stressful. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, sipati usingizi, nalia tu. So for me, sleep became a problem. Yeah, so that is the number one questions people ask mostly about. The second question that I have found people asking a lot is about the umbilical cord. Hapo penye the child has a wound. So people ask for after how long will that the umbilical cord fall? How should you clean it? How should I maintain it? Kuna watu wengine wanasema usiweke nguo, acha kama imefunuka, all those things. And this is my advice, and this is what I've seen even the medics advising people to do. First of all, usisikize mambo ya huko nje. Huko nje people will tell you a lot of things. So ensure that umeongea na daktari wako. So for me personally, when you're leaving hospital, you're given that kadawa that you put. For me, I used to put like 3 times, if I remember correctly, 3 times or 2 times in the morning and in the evening. And then kuna mwingine unaambiwa upanguze, like Sylvia was telling us last time that kuna vile alikuwa ameonyeshwa kupanguza, kuna vile alikuwa ameonyeshwa kupanguza. So ensure that muongea na daktari wako vizuri, but generally that place should be clean. So for me, my personal experience, si kurusha mtoto wangu kwa maji akiwa na hiyo kidonda, because for me I used to think nikimuosha hii kidonda haitapona. But what I came to realize is actually ukimuosha, that will help that wound heal faster. And I stand to be corrected, but for me that was what I learned. But now I learned when it was too late, because my baby's cord took longer. Actually, hata nikienda kliniki ya 2 weeks haikuwa imeanguka. To be honest, it hadn't tokad. So I learned then that if I would have started washing mapema, probably ningeanguka mapema. Kwa adult, maybe ilikuwa yangu na ilikuwa yako. So they must be struggling on their side, but let's just extend some prayers. What's wrong with the internet on their side? Safaricom, if you're watching this, ebu tweetini huko Twitter, mwambie waongeze network ya Kiambu tafadhali. Because wanatutesa, you really want to hear what happened, how she was able to maneuver the whole motherhood. Now the child is here, the physical baby is here, but network decide to disappoint. The other thing is about the feeding now of the child. Wacha niwachekeshe watu wangu. Do you know when you're breastfeeding for the first time, and maybe you didn't have exposure on how do you go about it? Do you know how challenging it can be? You're wondering, should I put my back straight? How should I hold the baby? What if my boobs are small? I hope hakuna mtu ana watch mwenye ako under 18. And this is just for moms only. So you're wondering, how will I strategically position this child so that they can be able to feed. And that's not a big baby, so they can't tell you kama ameshiba ama hajashiba. So what they advise is that mtoto anafaa akae kwa one breast for like an hour, alafu kwa ingine for like an hour ama 45 minutes. Unajua kuna vile anaweza nyonya hadi usikie amenyonya vizuri. Kuna ingine ananyonya na mchezo, ananyonya anaacha, ananyonya anaacha, so anafaa nyonya hadi usikie haina kitu, na umpe ingine pia usikie haina kitu. And guys, let me tell you, breastfeeding a small baby hadi wewe mwenyewe usikie hauna maziwa, it's very hard, because at that time the baby is small, so she or he does not take a lot, so unaweza pata umemoverfeed. Do you know that? Personally, my baby used to vomit when she was little, and I came to learn because now I asked the 2 weeks clinic, kwa nini mtoto wangu alitapika? I was told it's because you are feeding her too much. Because for me and my villageness, I thought that I should breastfeed this baby until this milk ends. Lazima ishe. But I didn't know, like kuna vile utamnyonyesha hata like with moderation. Don't just breastfeed anyhowly. If somebody is struggling with milk, then unaweza ensure kabisa 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 amenyonya. But if you have plenty of milk supply like I did, I had so much milk, ilikuwa tu inatoka tu. I had so much milk, and I breastfed her too much to the point she vomited like twice, na natapika hiyo maziwa yote. And then I'm like, umetapika, turudi tena hapo tunyonye. I didn't know. Hizi vitu sijui, I didn't know. So when I went for the clinic and I asked, why did my baby vomit twice? Kaniambia probably ume breastfeed too much ama ajabab. So those are two things. So after umepatia mtoto, ensure that umembap, umekelea hapa, msugue until abab. Actually that's very bad, because first inaweza mnyonga, secondly sasa akikuja kubaba anaweza jipata ametapika, maybe amelala, such things. So you have to ensure that umebap mtoto. The other turudi hata pale about the breastfeeding stuff, turudi pale hivyo ukiwa hosi. So the first time umeletewa mtoto wako, umeambiwa mnyonyeshe, you don't know, you have never held a baby before. Especially for some of us, aujaishika mtoto ati ni wako, sasa mnyonyeshe. So I remember the nurse that was in charge, where I had my bundle of joy. She used to go around. She was very tough. The head nurse now. She used to go around and she tells you, sit up properly, be upright, be upright, be upright. So tunakaa upright. And then anakwambia utoe hivi nyonyo, utoe hivi. Hope haki ya mtu kunifungia channel, sina ubaya. We're talking about breastfeeding, so I don't know what. Let's use another code name. Toa hivi feed ya mtoto, unatoa. And then ako like, put the baby now strategy, and you have to hold the head well. And then now you breastfeed. I wish I can show you guys. Now you breastfeed. Do you know there is a lady we were with, and I hope hata niona. Let's just use her for an example, because I learned that it's not easy. That lady was shown that for like continuous times. Every time alikuwa anaonyeshwa, every time. Let me guys, let me reply to Sylvia guys just for a minute. Yes, it is not as easy as we think. Si rahisi. So the sleeping, the breastfeeding parts, let me just give tips for ladies that wamepitia CS. Guys, I was not prepared for this. But let me just give you a few tips for a lady that has had a child and now is at home. First, you take a lot of hot fluids. You take a lot of hot fluids. Number two, I'm just remembering them from the top of my head. Number 2, if you have a CS wound, you should ensure that at least umeoga twice, because that place gets very sweaty, na pakikuwa na joto you feel so much pain. So when you shower, and usiogope kuoga kutoka kichwa hadi chini, shower mwili mzima, but ensure that umepa dry, not umepa dry vizuri. You can shower twice, you can shower thrice, and then in that water you can put some salt or you can put some Dettol. I hope hapa sijawatupa, but hivyo ndo mimi nilikuwa nafanya. I used to put some Dettol, or if you don't have that you can put some salt, and then you shower twice or thrice in a day. Actually showering does it inachangamshanga mwili. For some, there are days that I could not be able to shower twice because unaona you have a baby, nani amekosa kukuja, hizo ni stories zingine tutawapea uko mbele. Nani amekosa kukam, una mtu kukushikia mtoto, unaogopa hata kaanguke, you know, all those things. So maybe nitashower tu jioni when I have somebody to help me with the baby. And those days I used to feel so tired. I don't feel like doing anything. But the days I've had a chance to shower twice, hey, it used to be just fantastic. It just used to be fantastic. It was so nice. Nilikuwa na feel fresh the whole day. So ensure at least umeshower twice ama thrice. Weke Dettol ama weke tumaji tu moto. Kachumvi na tumaji tu warm. Sio na maji baridi, sio na tumaji tu warm. Hiyo ni number 2. If you have a CS wound also, tembea. And I've come to realize we are so different, guys. We are so different. So anything that I'm saying, if it does not work for you and it might work for someone else, don't think that it's because niko ubaya. No, it's because we are so different. Where I went for CS, I remember there is a girl alikuwa amefanyiwa CS mama yangu, and that lady was walking upright. Literally ametoka CS 30 minutes ago na anatembea upright. Mimi nilifanyiwa CS jana, sasa it's the next day and I could not inamka like this. Nilikuwa natembea kama wale shosho. I used to walk when my back is bent, literally. I could not, sikuwa naweza kusimama hivi. Nikae hivi upright. Things we take for granted. Guys always thank God for good health. I could not. Nilikuwa nashindwa hadi kusimama kabisa. But when I walk kidogo, I walk, natembea, nafika pale narudi, nafika pale narudi. Do you know guys, walking like 10 steps was a big achievement. Karibu niite Oscars, wanipe Oscars. Kwa sababu nimetembea 10 steps literally from the ward, from one corner to another. Karibu niite watu Oscars, wanipe Oscars, green card, inaitwa nini? Guinness Book of Record wanikujie wanichukue, because it was such a big achievement. It was hard guys. So walk. Kutembea itasaidia. So number 1, hot fluids. Number 2, walk a lot. Number 3, take a shower, feel fresh. Inasaidianga sana. The other tip I would really like to give, I know it's not, it's a privilege, but if you have somebody to help you, don't strain yourself. Usijistrain. Your body has undergone a lot of trauma. Actually, giving birth is traumatizing. I know we all go huku nje, when after now you see your bundle of joy, ukishapona, you forget all that pain, to be honest, for those that we are lucky. But kuna wengine wenye hawasawingi, it sticks to their heads because it's really traumatizing. That whole experience, it's not easy. If you're a new mom, just know it's not easy, but by God's grace atakupatia strength na utapitia hapo, but it's not easy. So let me not lie to you that it's going to be smooth. No, it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, it's going to test you. Your body is experiencing things you cannot even hata huwezi elewa, but by God's grace utapitia. So it's not easy. Don't strain your body. You don't usitake kurudi vile ulikuwa. ati hivi snapback. I hear it's called snapback ama body, ama mtu mwingine anasema ni body goals. And actually let hata tuachane na body goals. Doing little things at home will be impossible. There are times utakaa chini hivi the whole day you can't move from where you are. Don't be impatient. Unataka kujifanyia vitu ama unachukua sijui karai unafanya sijui nini. Give yourself time to heal. Actually, that's my parting shot. We've been here 30 minutes and I'm going to end it there. Give yourself time to heal. Whatever your body has gone through, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know kama network. Actually, can you hear me?
Thank you. Asante.
Kwa nini ameenda tena? Wait. I don't know what's up. Can we just do it the next time with Sylvia? But for today, I hope that you have learned something. For any mother that is nursing, kumbuka hizo vitu tano, vitu moto moto, kutembea tembea kama we ni wa CS, na usijipe stress ati unataka kukimbia, unataka kufanya hizo steps kidogo kidogo zitakusaidia sana. So guys, we're going to be back here again with Sylvia so that she can tell us. Mi nimewaambia yangu, even though ilikuwa hapa kule, tips natoa huku natoa kule. It's because imenipata off guard, but I don't think nimewapoteza sana. So see you guys on our next video. Stay tuned guys. Amazing content coming your way. Just before I do that, just allow me kidogo tu nipatie some few people some shout out. Even guys are watching this video. So Alex, shout out. Sharon, shout out. Karaoke, shout out. Thank you so much for joining this live. God bless you. Okay, Poleni, we can't do it. It's 10:10. It's too late, guys. But tutapanga tena with Sylvia so that you can come to patie story. So goodbye for now. And remember, guys, this is the Kenyan Prime Show. Ciao.